We cannot say, I have this bad cut and I use my oil for it. We cannot say, use this oil to get rid of lice, blah, 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 blah. Anything that is a non-natural body function is considered a disease. So that means the flu, cuts and burns, scrapes, chronic migraines, diagnosed depression, diagnosed anxiety, any of those things we cannot say that we use oils to do because oils are not FDA approved. They're not medication. We do not sell medication. We can talk about supporting body systems and supporting our immune system with oils and our endocrine system and our skeletal system and our muscular system. However, we can only talk about supporting those systems with oil supplements, which are currently this is a brand new thing, so if you don't know about this, just freak out. Don't freak out. It just launched yesterday. The vitality oils. The vitality oils are listed for internal use, and we can talk about using those to support our body systems. These vitality supports your body system. If an oil is listed as topical or aromatic, we are allowed to talk about it for relieving minor stresses or what's the word I'm looking for? Beauty, cleaning, smelling good. So for example, lemon is listed as a supplement. I can talk about lemon. Okay, we'll change that. Thieves is listed as a supplement. I can talk about thieves supporting the immune system when ingested. I cannot talk about thieves supporting the immune system when it is applied to your feet. I cannot talk about thieves supporting the immune system when it is diffused. I can say that you can apply thieves to your feet, and I can say that thieves smells amazing and like fall in a bottle when I diffuse it. I can say it's supporting my immune system when taken as a supplement, and which is currently now Thieves Vitality. So lavender is listed as topical and aromatic, so I can say that lavender is soothing and creates a relaxing atmosphere when it is diffused. So those are a whole different topic, and how you're going to learn about FDA compliance is you are going to go into your virtual office, you are going to go into member resources, and there are all of your information about FDA compliance and how to teach compliantly. If you are making disease claims, Young Living can shut down your account. This has happened, and so it's important that you don't let that happen, obviously, especially if you're making these claims on social media. If you go into classes and you're teaching and you're making disease claims and you're going and telling people to buy such and such oil because it'll help them get over their flu or help them with their migraines, what you're doing is you're telling them that it's okay to teach classes that way. And then you're going to have other people going in and teaching classes that way, and then you're going to have a giant FDA non-compliant download. So that's a problem. Now, do not be freaked out by this. Do not be scared by this. It's very, very easy to learn. Young Living is not going to shut down your account because you accidentally said one thing online. So don't be terrified of this or let it scare you. It's actually a really, really, really good thing. Young Living growth has exploded because of this, because it makes sharing easier and more accessible. And once people are signed up under you, then you can gift them or direct them to resources that will help them learn all of the things that their oils can do. Once they are members, then you can help them find the resources that they need to learn all of the things that their oils can do. once they are signed up under you. That's very important. Um, so make sure that if you have some people signed up under you as well, that they know about FDA compliance. So when you're starting your business, it's incredibly important to have goals and vision and know where you're going and have an action plan. So the first thing that I do with my new builders is I sit down with them and I find out A, why they want to do this, B, what their goals are within their business, and C, we sit down with our calendars and we get them classes on the schedule and get them moving forward. And then before you're going to teach a class, you need to know how to sound somebody up. You need to know how to get paid, and you need to know what to do after you send somebody up. Those are the three big things that you need to know. So your calendar is going to be your best friend. You need to look at your calendar every day and think about your vision, your goals. You need to look at your dates. You need to get classes booked on your calendar. You need to start planning your next month by the middle of the current month. So right now I have dates for my February classes done. I know when I'm teaching, I know what I'm teaching, I know what topics I'm teaching on, and I know where I need to be. And that way, if I need to schedule more stuff, I already have that down. So that's super important. Have a clear vision in mind of what you want to do. Plan what you want to do. Get the date on your calendar. So if you want to do an intro class, write down the date on your calendar that you're going to do an intro class. Then you have until that time to figure out how to do it and to learn how to do it. If you want to do a make and take class, put down the date on your calendar you want to do it. Then you have until that date to figure out how to do a make and take class. Then you learn how to do it, you do it, and then you review it. And you figure out what mistakes you made, what you need to do better, and then you do it all over again. So plan, learn, do, review. Organize. Time management is incredibly important. And have a clear vision of what you're doing. Create a vision board for yourself. Leave notes for yourself, inspirations for yourself of why you want to do it. So those are some of the most basic tips I have for you in starting out and kind of hopefully some launching places. Hopefully you have a starting place of what to do and where to go. Get classes on your calendar. Learn FDA compliance. Share from the heart. You cannot market if you do not network. Plan, learn, do, review. Learn your compensation plan. Learn how to get paid. You do not have to be an expert. Duplicate. Learn as you go. And most importantly, don't quit. Just don't quit. And I know that sounds really simple, and some days that's going to seem really hard. Network marketing is a system. And people within Young Living are incredibly successful. There's a very generous compensation plan here. As long as you're working for a good, legitimate company, if you don't succeed at this, it's on you. The resources are there for you. The support is there for you. It might not happen in the time frame that you want. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme. This is not going to happen overnight. I recommend reading The 4-Year Career by Richard Bliss Burke, no matter what field of network marketing you're in, what company you work for. That's going to explain how this works. That's The 4-Year Career by Richard Bliss Burke. And it is going to take about 1 to 2 years for your business to really take off and for you to be successful in that. If it takes off before that, that's amazing. Good for you. If it does not take off within the first 1 to 6 months or a little bit longer, don't give up. That's laying the foundation. That's starting. Figure out what you can be doing differently to be more successful. Reach out to your resources. Learn all the time. So give it some time. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme. If the company you are working for is promising that, promising that you're going to make X amount of dollars by X date, then that's not a good sign that they know what they're talking about or that they are really invested in your future. Because there's not a lot of guarantees. It's a hard business, but it is a proven business and it can work. Treat your business like a business. Treat it like your job, and you will get paid like a business. Treat it like a hobby, and you're not probably going to get paid very much at all. But this is a job. This is a real job. It takes skills. It takes knowledge. It takes time. It takes personal development, and it takes you doing the work. Your organization is not going to build itself. You're not just going to get lucky and get a couple people under you who are going to take off, and then that's that. And you just sit back and ride the money train. That is not how this works. I've had 4 builders quit on me in the year that I've been building for various reasons, mostly personal reasons, or this business isn't for everybody. So it's going to take work. It's going to take hard work. It's going to take constantly bringing new people into your organization and training the people in your organization who want to share and build. So just don't quit. Keep going. I'm here to support you if you're on my team. I'm excited to support you. I want to support you. I'm here for you. I hope desperately that your upline also wants to support you. If you're in one of my legs that I know about, then they do. So thank you so much for your time. I'm sorry again that this was not a video, but my camera just doesn't work. I need a new laptop. So I'm going to wrap this up. And if you are in my Facebook group and you're watching this, please feel free to comment and message with questions that you have. Thank you so much.